A nigga from Austin, Texas writes to Bossmack. He say, Bossmack, I'm a 34-year-old nigga out here working as a driver for Amazon. I moved out here with my bitch, a 29-year-old beautician. We are originally from Los Angeles. I'ma keep it tall. I moved out here under the influence of my bitch. She sold me on the lower cost of living and her family is strong out here. It seemed like a good move when she pitched me on this, when we have been out here a year and a half and everything was cool in the beginning. However, after about a year, I noticed the bitch start moving funny. I couldn't take it. And one night after drinking and smoking, I looked through her phone and she had been sending news to her ex-nigga. And from what I could tell, they was on some sneaky link shit. And the cold part of the game is the ex-nigga is married. So now I feel like I'm inside of a play. Like maybe my bitch used me to get back out here and to make her ex-nigga jealous. This is fucking me up. I haven't let this bitch know I know the truth. I'm trying to figure out how to execute my next move. My paper is not really right. I low-key feel trapped. What's the play right here, Bossmack? Hit the like button for this guy. All right, so you have a nigga that has relocated into a different environment under the influence of his bitch, into hostile territories where his bitch is in power, and he feels like his bitch used him as a chess piece, and has subdued the spirit of jealousy and used it in her favor against her ex-nigga, and is now engaging with her ex-nigga who is married. Hit the like button for this game. The Bossmack has a philosophy. The Bossmack philosophy. The Bossmack philosophy. In regards to you be okay as a man. You know, I feel like every nigga as a man should be connected to your soil. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be connected to your soil. You gotta be noteworthy in your soil, you know, cause your soil make you strong. You know what I'm saying? You know, my soil makes me strong. You know, Bompton soil makes me strong. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm from Milwaukee too, you know what I'm saying? But you know, my soil, the relationships I got, the interactions I got with different niggas, you know, my influence in my environment is great. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to do certain things and move around with a certain degree of power and all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, solve problems, all types of shit because of my environment. You know what I'm saying? And I would never let a bitch lead me to a foreign environment. You know what I'm saying? From the gate. I would never let a bitch lead me to a foreign environment or to an environment where I didn't have influence. You know what I'm saying? You know, because now you out of pocket. Now you out of pocket. You're not strong. You out of pocket now. You know what I'm saying? and you under and you know what I'm saying, you at the, you in a lot of ways you at the, and if the bitch is strong in that environment, you at the mercy of the bitch, right? And you don't know, you don't have an understanding of the environment. You don't understand the dynamics of the environment. So you at a disadvantage. You don't even have friends there. You don't have no associates. You can't really run plays. You can't do nothing. You at the mercy of the bitch, right? So now we gotta wonder what is the motivation of the bitch for having us here? Is there an underlying reason this place? She might have needed your money to relocate smoothly. Then she needed you to inflict the jealousy upon the ex nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know. So I would never relocate under the influence of a bitch. As a policy, the relationship over. If a bitch is like, "Hey, I'm moving to Texas," if, you know, I gotta move to Texas. I'm gonna be like, "See you, bitch." I can't, you know what I mean? We here, you know what I'm saying? This is where I'm strong. I'm gonna stay here. You can go, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Now, if a bitch fuck with you, she gonna follow your lead. You know what I'm talking about? But if a bitch don't fuck with you, then it's sayonara. You know what I'm talking about? You know. Now, since you out of pocket, you know what I mean? Since you out of pocket, the best play that you have is to stack bread covertly and put yourself in a position to make a move. Stack bread covertly. Do everything you can to stack bread. You might have to double up on jobs, whatever you got to do. Stack bread and you know, and bounce. That's really all you got. You know what I'm saying? You know, and you know, now you could check a bitch and blow up the spot, right? But then that, you know, it might make you, you know, it might make survival difficult. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how y'all got the lease set up or how y'all living or whatever. But if, you know what I'm saying, if you can't, if your bread ain't right, see, you in a situation. You know what I'm saying? And see, that also might be a reason why a bitch is playing with you like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you in a weak position financially. Once again, you know, moving to a foreign environment under the influence of a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know. So, you know, unless you could borrow money from somebody, you know what I'm saying, and you know, try to be able to get into another place, you know what I'm saying, out there, you know what I'm saying. I don't know how your resources is, your people's fucking with you and whatnot, you know what I'm saying, but you might have to get up like 2-3 racks and, you know, make a lateral move for peace of mind. I don't know how the house situation is, or if you can even stand and kick a bitch out, or if both of y'all name on the lease or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? But you could also move and know, you could also enter. Now, I know this is difficult. You could be like, well, okay, so a bitch is doing this to me. Okay. I need this bitch to keep paying the rent, you know what I'm saying? And figure out a way to stack bread covertly and get out of there and be improving yourself. You know what I'm saying? And be and be in a mind state of improving yourself. And whatever sucker shit you was doing to allow space for a nigga to get back in there, is stop doing it. You know what I'm saying? And just start improving yourself. I don't know if you're going to the gym. I don't know if you're exercising. You know, those things, you know, help out a lot. And get your bread up. Figure out how to get your bread up. You might have to add another job in. You know what I'm saying? And be like, you know, add in another job and just go around the clock grinding, stacking. You know what I'm saying? And don't do no emotional explosion of emotions, none of that type of shit. Do around the clock stacking. And when you get your bread right, the way you can make a move on some surprise shit, surprise shit. Just like if you gonna stay in the environment or you gonna leave, get your bread right, get in position, and then just be like, I'm out, bitch, and be out. You know what I'm saying? Like you at war, like you moving against an enemy. Like you moving against an enemy around this motherfucker. Hit the like button. Yeah, man, I never, I'm against I'm against following the lead of bitches. You know what I'm saying? I'm against following the lead of bitches into other environments, man. I'm against that. I'm against that. Hit the like button, man. Shout out to the chat, though. Let me say, my daughter, mom tried to get me to move 450 miles away and leave my $40 an hour job I've been on for 12 years. Never. She wanted to see me fall off. I have nothing. Fall off, have nothing just like her. And I almost did. Blessed 816. I see you, man. And lastly, if the nigga really needed to get on, go to the truck driving school, homie, and live on the road until you can make your way back home. Shout out to that, Hollywood. Harlem MC. Plus, you can meet bitches at the gym. Facts, though. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?